Of course, there's a difference between lesson learn register and lesson learn repository. Na? Lesson learn register is basically one register that you are writing down for your project. Repository will be the entire database. Repository will be the entire database, also the past registers. Na? So here, since you have a lot of information in the project, push can be used, pull can be used, interactive can be used. We need to use the combination of all of them. D would be the right answer here. D is the right answer. Tahir Saab, please use elimination technique. Elimination technique demands you go through all the option. You see, in the large project, you set notice boards. That's a push communication. You give a dashboard where people can have a look into that. That's a pull communication. You have a one-to-one conversation. That's an interactive. So combination of all are used. So D is the right answer here, please. What do we call this report? It should be report. You shared a report with the stakeholders according to their requirement. You have shared only information that is required by them, not more, not less. You have shared a report to risk manager only about risk and cost manager to about cost. So I'll explain this thing. There are three reports in PMP: work performance data, work performance information, and work performance report. Okay, data, information, and report. Data is level 0. Your execution team, whatever they get from the basically whatever they get from working, they share it with you. Like all the entire thing comes here. Okay, the entire database comes to you. Let's consider this all deliverable data. This is work performance data. Then this data goes to all department: scope, schedule, cost, quality, procurement, risk, etc., etc. Every department will only take out the data that matters to them. Okay, they compare their plan and only make the data that is relevant to them, and they will make a report about their department that is called work performance information. So everyone will have their own work performance information, scope, schedule, etc., etc. This work and performance information will goes to project manager in integration. Like from scope, it is coming from every department. He make one comprehensive report, work performance report, that will show the overall value of that. And then according to communication plan, the person who needs according to that, he will share that information. So data is level 0, information level 1, and level 2. So here we are sharing the information according to their requirement. So that is work performance report. You are working in the project and team has just shared that the cost will be more than the benefit. So we have business case, that is benefit to cost. So it does not make sense. What we need to do, keep monitoring, no. Elimination technique, no. Keep doing, no. Close, I don't have the authority to close the project. Project manager does not have, sponsor has. So I need to escalate to him. This is those scenarios when you have to escalation. Again, Akhtar, like these key concepts, when you will solve the question answers those difficult questions, they will help that. The purpose of these coaching call is to give you those tools that can help you. Okay, what should the project manager do to avoid this reoccurrence? The key word here to look as the reoccurrence, that things happen again and again. During weekly status meeting, stakeholder complained that he's getting too detailed report, whereas another stakeholder complaint he's getting not. So what we are doing, we are not giving them work performance report. We are not following the communication management plan. Yes, Ram, right information at right time. So this is not right, this is not right, this is not right, this is right. A very key concept in the PMP. You need to understand the requirement of each stakeholder accordingly. What project manager has done here? You are working in a project, you have analyzed that sponsor always consult his secretary who is working. Understanding this whenever next time you come, here, this is not culture, my friends. I explained you culture is how things are done in the entire way. This is that lady has a power. That lady has a power. That is political awareness. Understand in the organizational chart and outside the organizational chart how you can get your work done. That is political awareness. You see, in that question which we did before, if I take you back to that question, the question said that all decisions are made at golf course. That was culture. Here he listened to her. Maybe she is working with him for a long time. Things like that. Okay, so that is political awareness. C as an answer. Where should it be documented? Virtual diverse team. People belong to all cultures. In order to make uniformity, you set the language. So which language should we use? This is not the part of communication plan. This is actually a part of team charter. That's a very important thing to understand. Ground rules, values, visions, all those things belongs to team charter. Team charter is the right answer, Rafi. You entered in a team meeting, two members are having conflict. Team member A start yelling at B and use abusive language. You ended the meeting immediately. What will you do next? Remove? No. This can be the valid option. So I'm gonna put it hold because this is a bad thing here. Talk to a team member A and reminding his language was bad. Okay, not bad. What is best thing here is A option, not B, not C. A will be the most valid option to use there. Which document suggests how should the team member take decision? You're a busy manager. You are meeting in how decision should be done. This is the part of charter, values, vision, things like that. Ground rules only have like people should not speak with each other. They should come at time, things like that. Team charter has how to handle a conflict to take the decision. A is the right answer, guys. A. Which document he is referring to? You are busy project manager. You entered a meeting in the middle. So this is the same thing. Now he basically interrupted them. Okay. He violated something. Now this is ground rule. Okay. He violated ground rule. So this is the reason I bring you these easy question in this coaching call, so that we can discuss those tricky points, the purpose of ground rule and this. Guys, one more time, my article on 18 plans and 33 document. If you have not read that article, 18 plans and 33 document, this is very critical that you go through that at least two times. What should the project manager do? You are managing a project. Two members are having conflict with each other. How to handle a particular problem? They are discussing with each other and trying to find out different solution. Okay. Now they are discussing with each other. They are discussing with each other. What is the level of conflict here? We have five level of conflict: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. What is the level of conflict here, guys? What is the level of conflict here? Put in the chat box. Kamal, I'm happy from the question that you got slow down. Not level 0, level 1. So we need to do nothing. There's no level 0, level 1. So do nothing will be the answer. B. Guys, you're managing a large pharmaceutical company, is always late. Even today, he is late in the meeting. You did not talk to him. You just document that. Now this is the classical example. This is a classical example. You are avoiding the conflict. You did not talk to him. You are just documenting him. You are avoiding the conflict. How it could be smoothing? It could be smoothing if you talk to him and he said, I was late, I will try to come, and you said, okay, we'll discuss it later on. Then that would be smoothing. This is avoiding the conflict. That's a classical example of avoiding the conflict.